Hadad's Lake just got sold.
Really?
Do you know what Hadad's Lake is?
Yeah. I used to go when I was a kid.
Okay. I went when I was a kid. It's been around forever and ever and ever and really hasn't changed much.
Yeah.
It was a super cool in concept and in theory, it was a super cool man-made lake and like a water park. There were slides, there was a rope swing that had like the blob thing where you like sit on it and somebody jumps on that and like launches you into the air.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a chunk of my leg is at the bottom of Lake Hadad's from like my leg going through the little trampoline bouncy thing with the springs, you know?
You and a lot of people like lost some skin there.
Yeah.
I know a woman who like broke her ankle jumping into the shallow end because the way they designed it was a concrete pool that they dug up and just poured flat concrete in and then lined the bottom of it with sand. And the water itself was murky, like a lake. You couldn't see through it. And it was usually green, but it had some charm. You know, it aged the way that something like that would age without any renovations. It was very much stuck in the 90s. Every time I went there, I was like, man, this is a blast from the past. Like old wooden gazebos, concrete everything, just really crappy bathrooms and facilities and like a grumpy lifeguard, right? That was the charm about this place.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can remember multiple birthday parties by like, friends of mine. My buddy Long John's DJ'd a rager out there. Slaughterama was out there for a couple of years. I don't know if you remember or like ever did Slaughterama.
Yeah, no, I'm familiar though.
It was like, that was like the successor to Best Friends Day.
Yeah.
And I'm so bummed. I never made it to Best Friends Day and I never went to Slaughterama, but I was a huge fan of Hadad's Lake. I remember the last time I went there, one of our buddies did the rope swing, like launched himself into the pond, and he like came out of the water holding his face. I'm like, dude, what's up? He's like, I don't know. My jaw feels weird. And it didn't look crazy, but then his like whole face swelled up. And then we all went back to my house afterwards. And then he went to the doctor the next day, broke his jaw because he hit the water the wrong way.
Broke his jaw from hitting the water?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Broke his jaw. And like shortly after that, Hadad's was closed because that was like one of numerous injuries and like allegations about them not being like sanitary because the water was gross and all this kind of stuff. So it hadn't gotten any love for years. And it looks like now it's been was sold for just over $1 million. And there's a new construction plan in place.